What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hurt coming to you with another episode of Afterlife where we talk about anything and everything that we feel like talking about today. Today's no different. We're going to reach in that bag of goodies, subjects, and material. We're going to pull one out, dive right in, and discuss it. Sound good? Let's do it. So, haven't made a video in, I don't know, a week and some change, but I kind of make them as they happen or whatever. Just because I don't really feel like telling any more prison stories, or I don't really, so I tell them how they happen. So, today we're going to talk about the struggles that I go through, in my opinion, as a single parent or whatever of a 2-year-old autistic kid. Um, Almost 3. His birthday is February 9th, so he'll be 3. He's nonverbal, but he does everything else that a 2-year-old does. So that in itself brings a little bit of challenges and whatnot. Just because he's, how do I say, like, it's just different, and you got to be more patient, and you have to be more. And I love my son. Like, I love my son more than anything. I mean, he's the reason why I keep going most of the days. Even when I feel like there's nothing else going on that keeps me going, my son keeps me going. I find that being patient and juggling all the time and shit around, because, like, me personally, that's my biggest issue, is like right now with work and with whatever, juggling the time around to get more time, or to, because, like, I'm a convicted felon. um it's hard for me to find a job right now. I just got out of prison 11 months ago, so I mean, it's hard to find a job on top of my record or whatever, so I take what I can get. And right now the fast food joints is what's hiring or whatever. So, um some of them work with your schedule, some of them don't work with your schedule. We'll see what's going on with the future schedules or whatever. But that's what a lot of places want you to work, that set schedule, that Monday through Friday, or that Saturday through Sunday. I don't know what your schedule is, but, like, and a lot of us that are single parents or whatever, and we gotta follow a certain schedule or a certain whatever. Like, me personally, I gotta follow a certain date or certain days and times and whatever, because that's court ordered or whatever. And another struggle that I deal with being a parent or whatever is the courts or whatever. So, like, me personally, like, I don't know what my schedule is gonna look like next week or the week after or whatever. And hopefully, with me communicating with my work or whatever, they don't schedule me those days, or they schedule me in the morning when I have my son in the afternoon, stuff like that. But in fast food and in places where you don't have your foot in the door that long or whatever, like, they schedule you how they schedule you. So I deal with that too a little bit, like how to finagle the times and whatnot. All the other, like, parenting shit's actually fairly easy. It just comes to you, whether, my son's 2, almost 3, so he's still in diapers or whatever. So, I mean, changing him is easy or whatever, and being there for him, feeding him, making sure that he eats, that he drinks his liquids, stuff like that. Like, I got that stuff down pat. Um, it's just the other parenting stuff, like when they start running amok and they start, because, like, being 2 and 3, they climb over shit and they do all types of shit. So really, you just got to make sure they don't kill themselves, and they have fun, but you also feed them, take care of them, whatever. It's not, it's easy, but at the same time it's rewarding, because you just don't know what to expect the next day. I have my son again today, getting more time with him And I'm trying to figure out with my work schedule and everything, like how I can get more time. Because, like, right now, the son's mother's trying to push more time on me, and I can't take it because of work or because I just literally can't take it because I'm working up until I see my son or whatever. So it's like to get more time, like I would have to talk with my work or whatever, but now being just hired or being new to this place or whatever, um, I just don't foresee that going good, or maybe it might go good, but it's just the struggles of being a single parent, like, or the foods that they like my son right now, he's very stuck on nuggets and fries and Toy Story. Can't even tell you how many times I've seen Toy Story 1 through 4. It's crazy. I know the whole "You Got a Friend in Me" song like that. Um, so different foods, different whatever, and with him being autistic or whatever, he doesn't like things touching his face too much, or he's very sensor sensitive or whatever. Like, um, very rewarding and very very crazy at the same time. Um, but I'm going through it. Shoot, I'm going through it just like any other parent is. Figuring it out as the time goes on and just rolling with the punches or whatever. I'm telling you. But another day goes by, another day where, I get time with my son, because I remember, shoot, when I first got out of prison or whatever, like I didn't start getting time with my son. Shoot, I got out of prison in January. I didn't start getting time with my son till maybe May, June, maybe May. So, I mean, this is still fairly new. Like, with me being gone for 2 years, I was gone most of his life. So, when I got out, he was already 2 years and some change. So, I'm like, got a lot of time to make up for, whatever. Luckily, we're making up for that time. I'm getting to see my son more and more. We're trying to figure out how to see him longer. Because it's all a bunch of crazy stuff, too. Because the courts, you got to have supervision, or you got to have, well, part of the stipulations was I got to have supervision, which it's just my fucking mom, my dad, or my brother. Like, it's makes no sense, but at the same time I got to have that, and if I don't have that, then I can't watch my son, and it's all in court papers. So if, like, I even so much as go against that, my baby mama or whoever can use that against me. And I'm not trying to do that. So I try to really follow it to the T. The only thing that I don't follow is the pickup spot, just because they wanted us to meet at some fucking police station. And I'm like, there's no parking, there's no area to meet. And it's like, well, this is awkward. Like, imagine getting talked to by some police coming out to the car, and they're like, "Oh yeah, what are you doing here?" Yeah, I'm waiting on my kid, but I mean, oh yeah, sorry, waiting here. This is the meeting spot, whatever. So we moved that. So supposed to be we can talk about stuff and move past it, or we can discuss other things, whatever. Um, so we'll see how that goes. As far as the more time and stuff goes, that's what I'm really struggling with, just because, like, I don't know how to get more time. There's not enough hours in a day. And, like, because if there was, then I could freaking work, then I could watch my son, then I could, but it's like nope, gotta get up, gotta work, gotta watch the kid, and then day's done. It's crazy. It goes like that. It's crazy. Like, you don't even have time to react. You don't even have time to think. Sometimes it just happens. It's like boom. But it's rewarding. It's more just you're like, wow, really. But I love it. I love my son. I just wanted to get on here and explain my opinion on how single life and what I deal with or whatever. And maybe you guys deal with it, or maybe you guys deal with something different. Let me know how you guys deal with your kids. Do they have autism? Do you deal with other things or whatever? Do they make it easy? Is it hard? Rewarding? Are you going through the same shit I'm going through, or whatever? Like and subscribe, comment down below. You guys are awesome. 307, 308 subscribers. Getting there. The next one is 500 to 1,000. Have a good day, everybody.